Hey!
Hi, everybody.
We're on!
Are you there? Hello.
We're here. We're here. And you're there. Hi.
This is a leap of faith because we're looking at an empty couch over here.
No, it's not empty. There's two very cute little stuffies on it.
That's
got
true,
Henry
and an
Bedford
old
on it.
clock. Yeah.
That sort of works.
Okay.
Well,
Well, so far, I'm still seeing a. There we are.
We're on.
that's all right. Yeah, you're
We're
not going to
definitely
see that.
here.
Okay.
So, Trapper and Dave, if you wouldn't mind giving us a text to let us know how the sound is, that'd be really, really awesome. That is, if you're out there.
I'm not out there doing it this time.
No,
Yeah, that's
we
right.
And
miss
if
Tommy.
it's horrible, I don't want to know because I've got the mixing board right off camera, right next to my elbow, and I don't want to have to touch it. Really.
Dude, don't we need a fire extinguisher for that in that case?
We might well. Yeah, it's smoking a little bit now, but only a bit.
I thought that was you smoking.
Well, a bit of each, I think.
Should we do this?
Okay.
Let's do it.
Joy, health, love, and peace be all here in this place. By your leave we will sing concerning our King. I saw three ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. I saw three ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning. And what was in those ships, all three, on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day? What was in those ships, all three, on Christmas Day in the morning?
Virgin Mary and Christ were there
On Christmas Day, on Christmas Day.
The Virgin Mary and Christ were there
On Christmas Day in the morning, I saw three ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Saw three ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning. With a sail, those ships all three on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. With a sail, those ships all three on Christmas Day in the morning.
They sailed into Bethlehem
On Christmas Day, on Christmas Day.
They sailed into Bethlehem
On Christmas Day in the morning, I saw three ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Saw three ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning. And all the bells on earth shall ring
on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day.
All the bells on earth shall ring
On Christmas Day in the morning.
And all the angels in heaven shall sing
On Christmas Day, on Christmas Day.
All the angels in heaven shall sing
On Christmas Day in the morning.
So let us all rejoice amain
On Christmas Day, on Christmas Day.
Let us all rejoice amain
On Christmas Day in the morning.
I saw three ships come sailing in
On Christmas Day, on Christmas Day.
Saw three ships come sailing in
On Christmas Day in the morning.
I saw three ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Saw three ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning.
blew up, so I'm just going to check it out here.
It's the only. It's the only Christmas.
Trapper says my mic is a little bit low. Oh yeah.
After that last adjustment.
After I turned it down because it was too high.
I know. And Dave Carson says, where did it go?
Lost it.
I'll see.
Dave Carson says, Katrina's here too. Yay! Love the new songs.
But Denny
Break the
says,
leg,
good
great
balanced
so far.
voices of instruments.
Love the halos.
Danielle. Well, interestingly, the halos, Felicia and Tanya had these little halos, and I decided I needed a big Christmas halo, but we forgot Williams. Where's Williams?
I was busy.
Well, it was down there
I
somewhere.
know. I looked for your halo and I couldn't find it.
Most of the comments
there
I'm
it
seeing
is.
say the sound
there.
is great.
So-
So,
William-
I'm
Not to leave William out, he's the only person in the world who got the halo hole.
Which is like important, right?
it's like a donut hole, only
Donut, yeah,
shiny.
It says, Trapper says that Williams' lead is occasionally overpowered by the harmonies, but Tanya and I could just back up off our mics a little bit, I would think.
Yeah, watch out though.
I wouldn't worry about it. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. What?
Yeah.
We're not gonna.
Tell Trapper it's fine.
Okay.
Well,
now, here's a.
So if you don't have if you haven't downloaded your free wonderful program that Tanya put together, then maybe you didn't know that last song was the only Christmas sea shanty that we know. I saw three
Hang
ships
on while
come
I screw
sailing in.
Tanya's leg off.
And
Hang on.
and the Scotsman over the border, the tour.
with a few little riffs, bring a torch to Jeanette Isabella.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Just for good measure.
Yeah.
A few measures.
felt like
few
it.
good measures.
We
And
are juggling here.
we saw earlier that our friend Gunnar was watching from
Gunnar!
Germany. So Gunnar, this is especially for you. This is a German tune, and it's my. I have to try to say the title. Winter, wie ist nur deine Kraft?
My jambe me fait mal.
So this is a 12th century, 13th century tune by
Somebody or other. Can you read it?
Neidhart von Reuental.
Oh, that guy.
You should know that. We put some slightly more contemporary lyrics to this. You may or may not notice that. I don't know
And we'll kick it off.
if you're paying attention. Okay.
And we'll kick it off with a relatively contemporary tune. I mean, the tune we start with only goes back to, what, the 17th century?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I think it's a wine drinking shanty.
Are you there?
Let's do this.
Okay.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields away we go, laughing all the way. Hear the bells
some bobtails ringing, making every spirit bright. Oh, what fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle, jingle, jingle bells, jingle, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
And I saw a bunch more stuff come in, so I'm just going to take a peek. Oh, no, it says, time-sensitive Xmas gig.
Ooh.
Thanks for all the responses. Everybody really appreciate it.
Yay.
Oh, we're doing the sleighing song.
Oh,
Yeah, we just had a sleighing song. No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Really very
just realized-
energetic and
Today being a momentous day because in, when was it, 85 or 6, Diego Maradona used the hand of God to win the World Cup for Argentina.
wow.
He slew the opposition with the hand of God. People out there who know football will know, real football will know about that. And I'm just saying congratulations Argentina, because Lionel Messi and the side did it again today.
Yay,
And
Argentina.
crushed the French completely. It's got
Poor
nothing
French.
to do with this at all. But
No,
since it's about smiting people.
well, again, that's one of those background of the song making a huge amount of difference, because when I first read the translation of the lyrics of this very, very traditional Hanukkah song, it looked pretty smitey, yeah. But
Spidey and Smitey.
Extremely
Smitey and Smitey. But since the words of it go back to the 13th century, that kind of makes sense. That was a very smitey period in
It
history.
was.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody was out there fighting and smiting.
Mighty time.
So instead of fighting and smiting, we'll have smiting and lighting, right?
It's the smiting and lighting song. Yeah.
Before you start.
Because we're going to balance the smitiness of it with the lightiness of candles, with traditional
I
candle
just
blessings.
realised that we should have seen this in the movie A Smitey Wind, shouldn't we?
Oh,
We've been putting up with this for days.
Yes. Very good.
Let's see. Gear in place, instruments in place.
Do we have enough instruments for you here? You actually can't
even
see
see.
all of
There's a
mine.
few
Yeah.
more off screen.
Yeah,
Screen,
mine are off
yeah.
screen too.
There'll
so.
be more.
well, there's bunches here. It's like a freaking
we
music
ready?
shop.
Are we ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
We're ready.
Okay then.
Oh, have you got your elephant?
Oh, you're right.
No, you're not ready. You need your
We're not
elephant.
talking about the elephant in the room, though, are we?
Okay, go, go, go.
Ma'utzor Yeshua Tzilachana El Shabeya Tikon Betz Tefilati V'shanto Zana Sabeya Le'etz Tahin Bat Beyach Mitzor Hamna Beyach Az Ekmor B'shir Mizmor Chanukas HaMizbeyach Az Ekmor B'shir Mizmor Chanukas HaMizbeyach
Maot savanavshi beyagango hikela Kai I meraro vekko shibachia Ud mahut egla Ubedo hagnula Hotsi et hasgula Kai barov kolzaro Yaratu kevin binsula Kai barov kolzaro Yaratu kevin binsula Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav V'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Chanukah Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam She'asa nisim lavoteinu Hayamim hahem B'zman Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam She'ekianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh.
Yay!
That were fun.
Is that significant?
Well, it is so good to be back together, playing together in the same space. We got really used to having the ability to just play wherever we wanted to over these 2 years of pandemic, learning how to video edit things together and pretend that we were in the same place. But in case you're wondering, although you're not actually here still this year, we are.
We are all here
all
in
here.
one place, and we've had a wonderful time getting ready for this.
And we're so excited we can barely move.
I know, right?
I mean, or we're so crowded with instruments we
I think
can
we're so
barely
proud of that we can barely move. Yeah, that's more like it.
So one of the songs that we tried last year, again from playing it together from a couple thousand miles apart, was this song that I had heard ages ago when I was living back in Milwaukee. It was a song by Jim Spencer. Well, actually, it was a Mother Goose rhyme that a friend, a local musician in Milwaukee, Jim Spencer, put together as part of an album project that we were involved with called The North Wind, and it just has, I don't know, it just explains the plot. Well, Tanya has a tradition with this as well, with the lyrics to
I
this.
do.
Yeah.
My I grew up with my grandparents living right down the street, and so that's like one generation removed from immigration from Norway, because my grandpa was raised by Norwegian parents, and he used to tell these stories about all the silly things they said when they were learning English. And one of the little poems apparently they used to recite was, "It's gonna be a cold winter, and what will the birdies do then? The poor things.
The
The,
poor.
hide in the barn to keep themselves warm and tuck their huts under their wings, the poor things.
The poor thing.
I never heard that before.
And today I was looking out into the garden, and there's this Anna's hummingbird out there in the sleet and rain and snow, just like chirping defiantly at all the other non-existent hummingbirds, because, you know, his garden now.
The poor thing.
The poor thing. And I said, get under the eaves, there's food there. But no, he didn't listen.
So we put this together with a lovely Irish tune called Christmas Eve that seems appropriate. So, are we ready for this?
Yeah.
You guys go.
The north wind does blow, and we shall have snow. And what will the robin do then? Poor thing! He'll sleep in the barn and keep himself warm and hide his head under his wing. Poor thing! Cold and raw, the north wind blows, bleak in the morning early. All the hills will be covered with snow, and the winter's now come fairly. Well, the north wind doth blow, and we shall have snow. And what will the squirrels do then? Poor things! They'll climb in the tree above you and me and wait for the spring to begin. Poor things! Cold and raw, the north wind blows, bleak in the morning early. All the hills will be covered with snow, and the winter's now come fairly. The north wind does blow, and we shall have snow. And what will the rabbit do then? Poor thing! She'll hop in her hole with her neighbor the mole and wait for the south winds again. Poor things! Cold and raw, the north winds blow, bleak in the morning early. All the hills will be covered with snow, and the winter's now come fairly. Cold and raw, the north winds blow, bleak in the morning early. All the hills will be covered with snow, and the winter's now come fairly.
things.
Poor things.
So, how y'all been? Discuss this amongst yourselves.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not looking at the chat window right now because I'll never get my instruments in place and figure out what I'm supposed to be playing next if I do.
Too much to
But,
keep track of this time around.
But I think that, are we moving along to a nice, comfy indoor place to sit here after looking at all those poor, cold, frozen critters?
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, let's go
that.
sit by the fire somewhere.
Oh, a fire.
Yeah, didn't you used to have a fireplace?
We
in
used to
here
have a
somewhere?
fireplace.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, look, there it is.
Look at that.
Aw.
Wow.
Looks like you guys remodeled.
Done a little bit of decorating, yeah.
We bought a pub in England. We installed it in our 1970s split level entry. No, never mind.
Heck
That
of a
ain't no
pub.
pub. That's a manor house.
Yeah. Isn't this Halsey Manor, in fact?
Halsey Manor. What a coincidence. I wish we knew some songs about Halsey.
What about Halsey Carol? She's nice. We could sing about her.
Oh, she worked in that pub, right?
I bet she did. The pub that we bought.
Are you sure you're not thinking about Galician Carol?
Oh, that's somebody else entirely.
Yeah.
So many carols.
That's
this one-
That's like Andromache the Scythian.
So Nigel Eaton wrote this great hurdy-gurdy tune, or at least it's a dance tune, and he's a great hurdy-gurdy player, and it's a great tune. And it's called the HALSWAY CAROL.
Oh, that's what a schottische sounds like.
And not the way we play it.
No.
Sorry, Nigel.
And Iain Frisk, isn't it?
Yep.
Wrote these great words to go with it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Shall we have a go at it then? I'm not ready. Are you?
Nope.
Not even
Okay.
a little bit.
Okay.
We'll give it a go.
A winter day, the summer grass turned hay, frost in the field till the dawn of May. A summer's light never shone as great or as bright, so dance in the shadows of a winter's night. Lo, for the tiding of the long night moon, let the sunrise call about the morning soon. Short is the biding of the fading light, sing for the coming of the longest night. North wind, tell us what we need to know when the stars are shining on the midnight snow. All of the branches will be rimed in white, sing for the coming of the longest night. A winter day, the summer grass turned hay, frost in the fields till the dawn of May. A summer's light never shone as great or as bright, so dance in the shadows of a winter's night. Winter day, the summer grass turned hay, frost in the fields till the dawn of May. A summer's light never shone as great or as bright, so dance in the shadows of a winter's night. Lo, for the tiding of the long night moon, may the harvest last until the springtime bloom. Home is our comfort at the winter's height, sing for the coming of the longest night. All of the colors of the sunrise sky shine a light upon us as the day goes by. Sun-setting shadows fading out of sight, sing for the coming of the longest night. A winter day, the summer grass turned hay, frost in the fields till the dawn of May. A summer's light never shone as great or as bright, so dance in the shadows of a winter's night. Lo, for the tiding of the long night moon, let the sunrise call about the morning soon. Short is the biding of the fading light. Sing for the coming of the longest night. A winter day, the summer grass turned hay. Frost in the field till the dawn of May. A summer's light never shone as great or as bright. So dance in the shadows of the winter's night. A winter day, the summer grass turned hay. Frost in the field till the dawn of May. A summer's light never shone as great or as bright. So dance in the shadows of a winter's night. Dance in the shadows of a winter's night.
With many thanks to Nigel Eaton for that gorgeous tune, and Ian for the words. Uh-oh, somebody broke my flower.
Oh no! Sorry, dear.
Oh, well, I'll cast the petals to the
Tanya's
wind.
been deadheaded.
That's how I lured the first hummingbirds in, was using fake poinsettia flowers, and they would come up to it and go, ew, what is this crap? And then they'd look a little bit, go, oh, it's those humans trying to trick us again.
Uh-oh, is this that thing with all the chords in it?
This is that thing with all the chords and notes in it.
Eek.
Yep, lots
I
of chords.
did send a photo shot to a friend of mine, and she wrote back and said, that looks fast. And I said, yes, it is. And she said, and difficult. And I said, yes, it can be, yes.
What is it? Oh,
I don't know. I don't remember.
It's William's favourite.
this is a couple of pieces from Michael Praetorius's great collection, Terpsichore.
We'll play Praetorius.
Sorry.
Till we're victorious.
And these are very charged tunes. In fact, there's a 12 volta and an 11 volta. And what else is there to say about these?
They're a lot of
That's
fun.
such an in-joke, I don't understand it, so...
12 volta.
what
We
else is
decided
there?
that this was suitable for a Christmassy holiday concert because in German the title of this is Elf und Zwölf. And we thought anything with an elf in it is, that passes
Fair game.
the test. Our test, anyhow, our high standards. And we're going to stay here, right here in Halsey.
Yeah, sorry if this makes a noise. I'm moving this microphone out of my way so I don't hit it with my bow. So I'll hit it with my knee instead.
That. Hit it with your knee, yeah.
Okay.
Shall we?
Might as well.
on? Were you dancing?
I was dancing. I was remembering how yesterday in rehearsal, all of a sudden I found myself playing along with William when he was playing a part that I have never ever played. I've sung along with it a bunch of times.
It's amazing how you can do that.
Well, yeah, I went from playing the thing I've always played to playing the entirely wrong thing right in the middle, and I was so afraid I was going to do it today. I did not do that mistake.
And then your brain comes in and says, curse you, right?
Yes. Curse you, yes.
I know that one. Microphone noise again, sorry.
You know, there's this thing that happens between William and I when we're rehearsing, which is he'll say, "You want to do some playing?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, sure, that sounds great. What are you in tune for?" I ask him, and he says, "Well, I don't know. You pick something." And no matter what I pick, it's in the wrong tuning, except for once in a great while, it'll be in the correct tuning. But now, because I'm using the trumpet a lot in this configuration, I look at the set list and I go, "Really? I have to tune from C to D to D to C to C to D to D to C to like."
Pretty much every other time you pick up the Gertie.
Pretty
isn't it?
much,
Yep.
yeah. In fact, I have copious notes at the end of each song. That's like if I've tuned it up to D, I have to retune it to C. So there's thanks to Tanya, a piece of
Blue masking.
Have we had enough of this wonderful warm hall that we've been sitting in?
I suppose we should see what it's like outside.
Let's see. It's
what
somebody.
it's like outside.
Somebody open a window. Yeah. It's snowing.
What? Again? Still?
Yeah.
What about that poor
It's
hummingbird?
cold.
The poor
At least we
thing.
hope it's snowing. We can't actually tell, can we?
Well, it could be snowing here.
Oh, okay.
I'm putting on my warmer cap.
Excuse me, it's cold.
Well,
Well,
I'm going to be hard. I don't care if it's cold.
You'll be sorry.
You will. We'll see.
To set fire to your drum.
Worse things have been set fire to. I can
okay, I'm there. Are we there?
So what is this? What song are we gonna
It's
play?
in French.
Burgers.
Felicia, tell us what
It's
it's
French.
All these
I
burgers.
just took off my ballet.
I put a beret on.
Okay,
Yeah, there
that's
you
it.
go.
There's
That's the
these
beret.
all these burgers, which I believe are peasants, but I could be wrong.
Peasant burgers?
Are on the mountain. They're meandering along the mountain, and then they see a messenger who tells them, "Keep going out into the countryside. Noël has arrived."
Ah, Christmas is here.
Oh, Christmas! I thought they meant Noel. I have a friend named Noel.
Noelle is over there. You want? No,
You
never
wanna meet
mind. We won't
Noel.
go there.
Anyway,
Okay.
so
We'll talk
they
about
say-
Noelle later.
The guy's walking along, say, "But my leg hurts." Put the saddle on my horse. My leg hurts. Put my saddle on the horse.
And you can all sing that with us, right? It's in the program.
Yeah,
You
it is.
downloaded
It's
your
La
program.
jambe me fait mal, bout de sel, ma jambe, la jambe me fait mal, bout de sel à mon cheval.
Or you can just go, ouch, ouch, ouch,
Yes.
ouch, in rhythm. You know, it's kind of like
Or,
Are we ready?
I have no idea.
I was, but now it sounds like a completely different song. I don't know.
what's happened? My phone just lit up.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Just somebody loving Elfen's Velf.
Stop.
Tous les bergers dansent sur la montagne. Tous les bergers ont vu un messager qui leur a dit: mettez-vous en campagne. Qui leur a dit: Noël est arrivé. Le jambe me fait mal, bout de sel, bout de sel. Le jambe me fait mal, bout de sel, mon cheval. Le jambe me fait mal, bout de sel, bout de sel. Le jambe me fait mal, bout de sel, mon cheval. Un gros berger qui fait seul le voyage. Un gros berger s'en va au petit pas. Tu le tenais appris de mes paroles. Je lui ai dit, Noël est arrivé. Le jambe me fait mal, bout de sel, bout de sel. Le jambe me fait mal, bout de sel, mon cheval. Le jambe me fait mal, bout de sel, bout de sel. Le jambe me fait mal, bout de sel. réveillez-vous, mettez-vous en fenêtre, réveillez-vous, sortez de vos maisons, venez tout bas, l'enfant qui vient de naître, réveillez-vous, Noël est arrivé. Le jambe me fait mal, bout de sel, le jambe me fait mal, bout de sel, mon cheval, le jambe me fait mal, bout de sel, le jambe me fait mal, bout de sel, mon cheval. Le jambe me fait mal, bout de sel, bout de sel. Le jambe me fait mal, bout de sel, mon cheval. Le jambe me fait mal, bout de sel, bout de sel. Le jambe me fait mal, bout de sel, mon cheval. Le jambe me fait mal, bout de sel, bout de sel. Le jambe me fait mal, bout de sel, mon cheval. Le jambe me fait mal, bout de sel, bout de sel. Le jambe me fait mal, bout de sel, mon cheval.
It's always one.
Just
always
like
one
we
of them.
rehearsed it.
Well,
So we
fun.
got one more, and then we're going to take a little bit of a break.
And this one more that we're going to do is completely new to us. We never did it live before. We never even did it in our recorded concerts that we've done for the last 2 years.
Nope, I've never even heard it before.
No, we heard it earlier this spring, and William immediately
Thanks to,
learned it. And
Thanks to good old YouTube.
And Zoe Mulford, of course.
And Zoe
oh,
Mulford.
Zoe Mulford. Oh,
Zoe
check
Mulford
her
wrote
out.
this song. That's why I heard it on YouTube. I ran across one of her videos, and
She
it
is
was
amazing.
It was like, oh, this would be great. It's a perfect song for that. It's about New Year's traditions, but in other places, not the places we're used to. I mean, there's some
Other times and other lands.
in China and what was it, China and Iran and
Well, they've got the program, they should know.
yeah. Look at your
right.
In
program.
fact, you've got the program,
Oh,
you
I
know
have to
more
put a
about
cape
this than
on
I
it.
do.
You
Probably
talk so
will.
much yourself.
But just because Zoe mentioned in her description of the song that she had used traditions and her list started with China, it's like, I know some Chinese tunes.
Of course you do.
Well, let's throw a Chinese tune in here. So I found one, and I'm so glad Google searches have improved because I had looked for this years ago, over and over again. I was never able to find any more information about this tune, which, other than what I thought I remembered from when I learned it decades ago. And I got reinforcement that I was actually practically still pronouncing it right.
Whoa,
after all
that's
those
amazing.
years. But I'm not going to try. Oh, yeah, sure, why not? No, look it up on Google Translate.
look it
It'll
up.
tell you how to pronounce it. And and that I was searching for Sewing Golden Pictures, which was what they had translated it for me as Warren Chang, who I learned this from. And it turns out I found it under Embroidered Golden Plaque. So that was where I was going wrong. And it was written by, I found the name of the composer and everything. I was so excited. Xiangzhong Wang. There you go.
Très bien fait.
And the song has a great chorus,
And
so
it's called what? Build Up the Banjos, isn't it?
it's actually called Welcome In.
Pile up the banjos.
Welcome in another year.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah,
I
but
should have
we've
read
been
the
calling
program.
it "Build Up the Bonfires" because
Oh,
it's
sorry, bonfires,
it's kind of it's about bonfires. Yeah,
I got it right in the program?
yeah, oh good.
Yes! Yay, Tanya, you're so wonderful.
So thank you, Zoe, for this inspiring song.
So we're going to take a little break after this, but we will still be with you
Yeah,
in
well,
spirit.
yes, and we'll be
In
back in
video
like
spirit.
Probably many
10,
spirits.
10 or 11 minutes, you know.
Yeah.
Oh
How's
wait,
this go
so
again?
it's saying
I'm on the wrong page.
Uh-oh, Tanya, are you with
Here we
it?
go. I was almost with you. Here we go.
now the seasons turn. Welcome in another year and let the old one burn. Build up the bonfires, light the candles bright. All the hungry spirits will be coming by tonight.
Build up the bonfire, now the seasons turn. Welcome in another year and let the old one burn. Build up the bonfire, light the candles bright. All the hungry spirits will be coming by tonight.
Light the bonfires, another year is flown. Gather friends around you, don't spend the night alone. Sweep out the courtyard to greet the coming year. Lay a handsome table, your visitors are here.
Build up the bonfire, now the seasons turn. Welcome in another year and let the old one burn. Build up the bonfire, light the candles bright. All the hungry spirits will be coming by tonight.
Here come your sorrows, all your old regrets, every broken promise and every unpaid debt. Perched on your shoulder, yearning toward the flame, pour them a glass of whiskey and greet them all by name.
Build up the bonfire, now the seasons turn. Welcome in another year and let the old one burn. Build up the bonfire, light the candles bright. All the hungry spirits will be coming by tonight.
Make them welcome, offer them release, offer them atonement, and pray they may find peace. Give them your blessings, but do not let them stay. Beat on the cans and the pots and pans and drive them on their way.
Build up the bonfire, now the seasons turn. Welcome in another year and let the old one burn. Build up the bonfire, light the candles bright. All the hungry spirits will be coming by tonight. Build up the bonfire, now the seasons turn. Welcome in another year and let the old one burn. Build up the bonfire, light the candles bright. All the hungry spirits will be coming by tonight. Build up the bonfires.
Sorted.
Yay!
See you in a bit.
Thanks, Zoe.
And
Yes.
see you in a second. And see you in a bit.
We'll be right back.
Bye.
Hang in there.
We are recording.
Hi, everybody. We're just taking a little break, obviously, in our PJs. So this was a day or so ago, and we needed something for the interval that wasn't just another video or whatever, but this is just another video of us in our PJs and with our very favorite stuffed critters, which mine are mostly, two of them are very old, and this one's from IKEA.
I thought she was talking about me. so this apparently is the night before the morning after. And apparently we're having a good time. So Tanya tells me.
I hope you're enjoying the intermission. 'Cause
So hi from me, and here's Bedford.
And wow, we're messing around with all of this. This is we'd really appreciate it if you look at that little like button underneath the video, that thing, and hit that for us. And also, where is it? It should probably be right about there. I think.
Wow.
I don't know. But there's also the subscribe button. So if you want to subscribe, we're going out here on William and Felicia's channel. So
Then you'll always know when we're going to do something like this.
yeah.
No, well, not something like this. Hopefully.
Hopefully something a
we'll
little
never do
more
anything
planning.
like this again.
That's okay.
It's the only mermaid I've ever seen with dreadlocks.
So, are you feeling all filled with Christmas cheer yet?
No.
If you're feeling moved for a Christmas donation, this would be a great time to do that. There should be there should be a link down there somewhere.
In the description, probably.
Unless it's up there. That's why we have no idea where it is.
Well, I think
We don't want to beg, but
No, seriously, we eat groceries because of you. So, good food and stuff. Thank you.
Oh, and if you're on something other than a computer to do this, I think that donate link, the description of the video migrates. So if you're on a phone or on a tablet, you might have to tap on the name of the video for it to switch over to give you the I don't know, it's complicated. Tell us if you find
think of it as a treasure hunt.
Yeah.
For us.
For us, yeah.
Who are you again?
I'm not sure. I'm not awake yet. This is early for me.
This is the first time in 3 years we've actually been able to all be together and play together, and we've been really enjoying that. Or at least if we haven't, we've covered it really well.
No, it's been really fun, and we learned a lot by being apart and having to play to click tracks so that everybody would be on the same beat and those 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 mile apart video sessions we did. And,
10,000, it depends which
At
direction
least.
you're going with
around the world
internet.
or around,
Yeah.
Wow. Having fun yet?
I don't know, but I want some lunch.
Oh, so thank you so much for joining us.
Yep, think of that like button as a token of your applause.
What's that I hear? Oh.
Yay!
We'll be back with another half
Shortly.
shortly.
Yeah, with eggnog. Maybe.
Yeah, or
Don't go away.
whiskey toddies or something.
Ooh,
Do you think they've spotted yet that we've completely run out of things to say?
probably. We'll have something else to turn on.
Where's my horse book? I'm bored.
Yeah.
See you later.
Bye.
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 back.
I'm refreshed.
It was nice lying down in our PJs and taking a little nap and then
Yeah.
having some breakfast.
We ran around the block a couple of times, got some exercise. It was good.
I put the bear bell on the bear.
Always an important thing
That's
to
too
do.
easy. Tanya would have done like 3 hours of work in the last 10 minutes. Like, oh, I can finish this if I just do it.
Hey, I got this dulcimer back in place. That's practically a 10-minute job right
That is
there.
not easy.
And I did absolutely.
We have to
not.
lower it down with a crane from above just to put it in place.
I have to sit here waiting for somebody to remember to come put the leg on for me because I can't reach around.
Well, our friend Liz was asking, how on earth are you going to actually play that? Where's it going to go?
With
so
difficulty.
Now you know, Liz.
I don't
if
pick
you're
it
still
up during the set, you might notice. I'll put it down, but I won't pick it up during a set. So, how are we doing, Bedford? Are we ready to go somewhere?
Henry says we're fine.
Okay, how's Bunny?
Okay.
Bunny is
Bunny
great.
ready? Mermaids ready?
I think so. We'll tell you about this before we launch into it. This is we're going to play a song that came to us a couple of years ago now, by way of our friend Pablo Coen up in Port Townsend, Washington. And I think he actually did. He send it to us? Maybe he sent it to me.
I think he did.
And it's saying, "Oh, you're doing Christmas concerts. Maybe you might be interested in this." And it's like, huh.
Oh my God.
And there's a boat in it.
There's a boat. It's like, what? Why would we be? And it turns out that he spent several Christmases sailing on a research vessel down in the Drake Passage, south of Cape Horn, and there's all this. There's all the songs that, in the nautical tradition about going around Cape Horn and how horrible it is and everything. Like, these guys just go like, oh, those wusses. This is lots worse. It's south of Cape Horn. This is even worse. And it does sound pretty like a tremendous voyage and challenge. And we're really happy to have this song. And
It's got an awesome chorus.
Thank you, Papa.
it really does, called Christmas in the Drake. And it's accompanied with some visuals from the ship and from the crew.
And thanks to Pablo for that, too.
Yes.
So,
Thank you.
ta-da.
Great song.
Okay. So
Take
now
your Dramamine. We're heading for the pilot.
Yeah, hang on to your lunch. Yeah.
Ready? Yeah.
Oh, the sea, she isn't angry. It's just how she speaks her mind. So you keep a hand out for the rail and you keep an eye behind. For the deck is rolling like the clouds, and it's hard to keep your feet. And you wonder what you're doing here amid the spray and sleet. And you'd be mad to go aloft, but it's nothing she can't take. For it's warm below and quite a show, spending Christmas in the Drake. Oh, the Palmer, she's a solid girl. She'll ride whatever comes. And the captain knows his way out here. He ain't too fond of rum. Oh, Laurel and his boys will keep the back deck buckled down, and the diesels and the pumps until we're back on solid ground. And we'll list in 30 starboard, but it's nothing she can't take. For it's warm below and quite a show, spending Christmas in the Drake. Now Tashiana's got our stocking stuffed to pass the time, and Carrie always has a tune, and Roger makes it rhyme. Young Andy in the galley does the best a boy can do, cooking on a tilt-a-whirl to make our Christmas stew. And we're heaving like a bucking bronc, but it's nothing we can't take.
for it's warm below and quite a show. Spending Christmas in the drain. So we'll hold her to the southwest and we'll take it on the chin. Blue water's sweeping on the deck, but it ain't coming in. And we'll reminisce of loves at home and raise a cup of tea to the ship and to our brothers and our sisters here at sea. And the storm is blowing sideways, but it's nothing we can't take, for it's a warm below and quite a show. Spending Christmas in the drain, for it's warm below and quite a show. Spending Christmas in the drain. Yay.
Oh, it is a
Thanks,
lovely
Pablo.
song.
Wait, the dulcimer hasn't finished yet.
The dulcimer's never finished.
Okay, that's true. Okay, I'm finished with it. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm definitely not finished with it for now.
No, you are not finished with the dulcimer.
Playing it on this.
Yeah.
You're playing it on this. Good job. I'll turn you back on then.
Turn me back on,
I
please.
only just
Thank
remembered
you.
to turn the dulcimer on after the first note you played. I thought,
Seat of your pants music here, folks.
Yes.
This is extra strange for us because Felicia and I have been doing lots of live stream concerts from our house, but when there's just the two of us, we do it in our office where the computer is, so we have a screen right in front of us, and we can keep an eye on things. We can watch for telltale signals like things blinking red and saying, you know,
Sorry, your connection's been broken. Yeah.
That's why I brought this here so I can look and see what we played 15 seconds ago and see how we're doing.
yeah.
How's it look? Do we look beautiful?
Well, we've still got some poinsettias in front of us.
But as we mentioned, now we're just looking at a couch mostly.
Yeah, with a clock on it. And no stuffies now.
I've just reached around and picked up this tablet.
Oh,
So
there you
that's
go.
what I
Oh,
thought about.
that's a long
So anyway, thank you, Christopher Bingham. He's being very nice. Anyway, I'm
Oh,
just gonna put
sweet
this
Chris, we love
back
you, Chris
down.
and
I just
Sue.
wanted to check and make sure we actually have a stream going.
Actually, we
It
love
never
all
hurts to
of
check because you feel really silly when you've just been playing 3 songs. You can go, oh, well, we lost this like 10, 20 minutes ago. Yeah.
Yeah, we did
actually,
that.
one of the main reasons for doing this here, folks, and not from our place in Squeamish, is that this is a live stream, but at our place it would have been a live trickle, and I've been calling it that.
We could have only played the songs one person at a time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And only one part at a
Yeah.
time.
And you would have heard it a week later when it got to YouTube.
This is another new thing, and this one Tanya
Yes, it
brought
is.
our way.
Well, actually, Elsa, I don't know if Elsa's out there listening to us or any of other group of wonderful musician friends from the South Central Alaska crowd, but Elsa Agutter brought this tune to a house concert that I played. And she said, I thought you might like this. I was like, yes.
Yes,
to her
please.
by a
Don't
Galician-
recognize any part of it. Yeah,
Given to her by a Galician woman called Carol.
yeah that's right.
Galician Carol
Yeah.
is how we learned this song. Oh, do you know who wrote this? It's probably in the program.
It's Jose
Jose
Pacheco.
Pacheco.
Pacheco. This is
Yay, Jose.
Yeah. From the
Galicia, if you don't know that already, is the Celtic coast of Spain.
A little bit like Brittany up in France.
Yeah, that not all of you think of the Celtic countries usually, is just Ireland and Scotland, and but there's Celtic influence in both in France and in Spain and probably other places too. So this is just a terrific tune, and it was a tremendous challenge to just even to get through it at all. So
The odd timing in it is a fun thing, and it goes way back to early Galician music because Pacheco lived in the late 18th, early 19th century. But the other tune that I play that has this rhythm in it is a 12th or 13th century tune. So it goes back.
so let us know if you like this. Well, there's probably more.
I'm going to blame all my mistakes on my cold fingers.
Yeah, poor you.
Well, I'm blaming mine on Tanya because she decided on the arrangement we're playing just to make it a bit more challenging.
Because
Yeah,
that's
because
the way
Tanya-
we roll.
Heavens.
Are we ready?
Yeah, sure.
I think so.
Okay.
Wait, do we have a?
I don't know.
Okay, wait. Here, let's.
It stopped snowing, didn't it? And,
I hope so.
Yeah, I think
Geez.
it's cleared up a bit.
Otherwise, we all just froze to death.
I forgot all about pressing the buttons. This is what happens when you drink whiskey during the break.
That's my
Okay.
fault. Okay.
Whee!
Well,
We made it. We didn't die. We didn't burst into
Our
flames.
very first performance together of the Galician Carol.
Oh, it's so exciting. We played and played and played and played. This has been so much fun.
Okay.
That bit that goes down da 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 was a real bear to get under control. And then William figured out a way to How does it go? 1, 2.
Yes, you're off.
6, 1.
No.
6, 1, caterpillar, 4, 5, 6, 1, caterpillar, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4,
4, 5,
5,
6, 1, caterpillar, 4, 5,
Mike
6,
has
1.
to help me escape.
Oh, you're done with us.
I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I'm trapped.
And you know, yes, it is awfully nice we're together again. Because otherwise we wouldn't be giggling quite so much. Though we do spend a fair amount of time laughing in this household, but
There's something about an instrument that you have to dissemble before you can take it and put it away. It's kind of like, okay, I'm going to play the piano. Can we just build it right here in front of me? And then,
Oh, yeah, guitarists, fretted instrument players aren't used to that.
Takes me back to watching Keith Emerson set up his first synth when he first got it off Bob Moog, and he'd be about 3 hours on the stage setting it up because you basically had to build it before he could play it every time. The monster it was.
don't get anything wrong.
Sorry.
Oh, the drum.
The drum.
Do you have room to put it?
What?
I'm trying to leave you room to put
Something
things.
like your
There we
room.
go.
I should
it's
tell
another
you
song about cold weather, about winter in. I mean, we've been trying to do things about, festivals and rituals and all that, but there's a lot about winter that just comes down to
Unpleasant.
the weather.
The actual reason for the season. We're cold. Let's get together and eat and play music.
Huddle. Can we huddle them together for
We'll be
warmth?
the huddled
Yeah.
masses together. And what happens when you huddle?
don't think I told you guys, the reason I still get confused when we play this now is because I've still got the notes from when we used to go into Game of Thrones, which we don't do anymore.
Right.
I just keep expecting us.
Nah, shush.
Oh, now I'm going to be all confused.
Sorry,
Oh, you've just thrown off your... That's it. We're all going to have flashbacks when we get there. Sorry about the noise. Moving my
And the
microphone.
youngsters out there are going,
No.
Game of what? So long ago.
Okay.
Yes, it was.
What's the tune that goes? Oh, well, there's two tunes in this too. What's the first one is? I just have the landlady, but is it the
think it's-
intoxicated landlady, the overcharging landlady,
The awfully nice landlady.
Goodness, again, I'm going to refer to my program for that information.
We really haven't had that
She wrote
much
it. She
whiskey.
didn't necessarily read
It's
it.
actually a tune by Steve Tyler.
Oh, it is,
this is-
Yeah, and it's called The Landlord's Scourge.
Scourge.
Then
So
what-
Steve Tyler, the Gertie player?
Yeah.
Oh,
So wait a
awesome.
minute,
He's great.
That's a bit sexist then. We're calling it the landlady.
And it's actually
And it's
called
the
The Landlord's
scourge. Is the landlady. Oh, is
Sure, why not?
Something
that works.
subliminal going on there.
That's not even subliminal. It's probably true, and she's right.
But I think the tune William was thinking about is Rick's Home, which is another
Yes.
tune I picked up from my time in Anchorage. I actually had to sit in for Denise Martin playing hammered dulcimer at an early music concert. And this was the tune that I was being asked to do some dulcimer playing on because Denise couldn't make it. And it was written by Pierre Cardinal.
Oh, that's
another-
good. When I first heard it, I saw the title. I thought it had something to do with I Love Lucy. That it was.
Rick's Home.
Rick's home. And now everybody under the age of 50 out there is going, huh? And are there any people under the age of 50 out there?
So what does Rick's home mean?
If I remember correctly, it's a wealthy man.
Wealthy man, righteous man,
Oh,
something
rich,
like that.
rich homonym. Rich homo.
Oh, yeah.
Rick's home. They just
Something like
couldn't-
that.
They just couldn't spell. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready. Are we ready?
Oh, okay.
I think I'm ready. I was.
Wait.
Gotta press a button.
Yeah, gotta press a button. I start this, don't I?
You do.
Merry it is while the summer lasts with a little bird song. Now draw near the windy blasts and weather strong. Hey, 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 this night is long. Woe is me when darkness comes, sorrow and mourning and fast, sorrow and while the summer lasts with a little bird song. Now draw near the windy blasts and the weather strong. Hey, this night is long. Whoa, with darkness comes sorrow and mourning and fast. Sorrow and mourning and fast. While the summery last with the vogele song. Och, nu nigeth the wind is blast and the weather strong. Hey, what this nicht is long, and ik with well Mitchell wrong. Sorgen, murren and fast, sorgen, murren and fast. While the summer I last with the vogele song. Och, no nigeth the wind is blast and the weather strong. Hey, hey, what's this nicht is long, and ich with well Mitchell wrong. Sorry and murren and fast, sorry and murren and fast.
Nothing like complaining about the weather to let you know it's the holidays, huh? Oh, that was complaining about the weather in Middle English, for those who didn't quite get that we started with the modern translation.
Have you yet answered this question, William?
This next is, this musical question. How blessed are shepherds?
I don't know, dear.
really.
How blessed are they?
You read about them. That sounds like they're blessed. I mean, they got the angels coming talking to them.
Yep.
I mean, what did they do for that?
Seem perfectly happy.
Yeah.
And was it all shepherds or just them particular shepherds? I don't know.
I don't know. How blessed are shepherds?
I don't know, but it makes me think of this YouTuber I love to watch who shears sheep all through Texas and Arizona. And it's so cool.
Yeah, but did he seem blessed?
She does seem blessed.
Okay.
She's very, very happy.
Oh.
She's married to a beautiful woman, and they shear sheep together.
Shear sheep.
Is it okay if I move your bunny's butt to get my bow out?
I'll move my bunny.
Thank you.
I do feel duty bound, since we apparently have people watching who are not in the US and certainly not in this state, which is Washington, that when this song was written, apparently, keeling the pot was a very dangerous activity which Greasy Joan partakes in at this point. And it's now legal in Washington to keel the pot, and many United States. There are countries in which keeling the pot is still not legal, so please be careful where you sing this song.
Where you keel.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So no keeling zone.
Nope.
Keeling the pot actually means to keep the pot from boiling over.
Just so you know.
Keep
And
it-
that could be dangerous.
It could be.
I think it's a great thing because it coincides with the nautical term, you know, of keel, of keeping on an even keel. And so,
Okay.
and I didn't even know that these peasants with their pots had sailboats. I mean,
I didn't even know they smoked at all, so there you go. It's a complete mystery to me.
I didn't know those pots were that seaworthy.
Hang on just a second. Hang on just a second.
All this cold weather is making the hurdy-gurdy go out of tune.
Well, yeah, and all during the last song, I was like, this trumpet it sucks. It
Well,
was
all
not
these
behaving.
changes of environment that Williams working miracles.
speaking
with.
of that, are we ready to do this? I can't remember.
think
what
so, yeah.
this
It's got
icicle was.
icicles in it.
Icicles, okay.
Yeah.
And we're off. When icicles hang by the wall,
Dick the shepherd blows his nail,
And Tom bears logs into the hall.
and milk comes frozen home in pail,
when blood is nipped,
and ways be foul,
then nightly sings the staring owl.
To which to a merry note, while greasy Joan doth keel the pot.
To it, to a merry note, while greasy Joan doth keel the pot.
When all aloud the wind doth blow,
and cough coughing drowns the parson's song.
And birds sit brooding in the snow.
And Marion's nose looks red and raw.
When roasted crabs hiss in the bowl, then nightly sings the staring owl.
To which to a merry note, while greasy Joan doth keel the pot.
To wit, to a merry note, while greasy Joan doth peel the pod.
Icicles hang by the wall,
And Dick the shepherd blows his nail.
And Tom bears logs into the hall,
And milk comes frozen home in pail.
and blood is nipped.
and ways be foul.
And nightly sings the staring owl.
To wit, to a merry note, while greasy Joan doth keel the pot.
To wit, to a merry note, while greasy Joan doth peel the pod.
There we go.
Oh, that Shakespeare guy.
I know. No pots were boiled over in the rehearsing of that song.
Ah, I got a tune. Sorry, guys.
Aw.
Ah. Oh, yeah.
Well, meanwhile,
You'll thank us later.
here's a song about Galician Carol's friends,
What?
Holly and Ivy.
Holly and Ivy. Yes, that's right.
This song comes from, I think it's the Oxford Book of Christmas, of carols. It's not just Christmas carols, the Oxford Book of Carols, called The Season of Holly and Ivy. And this actually was a request, seems to me. I think
Do we do
Ray Miller
request?
requested this. So Ray, if you're there, out there and down there in South America
I
someplace.
think I spotted him somewhere in the chat there.
Hi, Ray.
Yeah, hi. But we've changed it just a little bit here, just for fun, because
William came up with this, just so you know.
well, there's a nautical connection to this melody, because this pretty much the same melody that is used for what's his name?
Henry Martin.
Henry Martin, thank you, a infamous pirate ballad, and but they used the same tune for this Christmas carol, and we thought, well, okay, that's a nautical song, so we've lifted some of the instrumental bits from our version of the song, the Dreadnought, and injected it into this jolly Christmas carol.
Oh, my God. Oh.
Scary, scary, scary. Here we go.
And we've never tried this before, so in fact, we
we
just thought
played
about
it a
it during
bunch.
the break, and we thought, let's try it.
And I said, what?
We all said, and we all screamed and jumped right into it, right?
Wait, but we have to cue the visuals. Okay.
What did you come up with for this one, William?
I can be very literal at times. So
Come
this is
on.
more holly and more ivy than you can probably shake a stick at. So there we go. Get your stick and shake it. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The season of holly and ivy is here, the season of mirth and of glee. The years come round to the hour when all men of good will can agree. Hail to the hour when all men agree. Oh, trim up the tree with their silver and gold, string garlands of berries around, and with lightsome carols they'll house and fill all with their clamorous sounds. Hail to the carols' gay clamorous sound. The season of holly and ivy is here, the season of mirth and of glee. The year has come round to the hour when all men of good will can agree. Hail to the hour when all men agree. The table is laden with roast beef and goose, mince pie, plum pudding and ale. The Yule log is roaring its welcome to guests from both valley and dale. Hail to all guests from both valley and dale. The season of holly and ivy is here, the season of mirth and of glee. The year has come round to the hour when all men of good will can agree. Hail to the hour when all men agree. The season of holly and ivy is here, the season of mirth and of glee. The year has come round to the hour when all men of good will can agree. Hail to the hour when all men 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 agree. Yay.
Yay! It was supposed to go something like that, wasn't it, William?
Something like
Something
that.
like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
See? Told you, completely off the cuff.
when I don't have to change instruments, I just have to change tuning. I get my choice. I either change a completely different instrument or
Okay.
completely retune the one I'm on.
Yeah, we're going to do a fun combination of. You might have noticed we like mixing up songs and tunes and songs that didn't necessarily originally go together. So these two are, at least they have some common threads to them. The tune is called A Nacht in Gan Eden.
It's my favourite tune. It was written by a guy called Harry Candle.
Candle.
Yeah, and apparently him and his wife had 8 kids. and it turns out that Hanukkah is all about lighting a candle for each of the kids. Which is very convenient because he co-wrote this with a girl called Menorah Jones.
God, that's bad.
It's terrible.
Sorry. More actually about the song that we're going to be combining with that. So they-
And they're hoping that their kids are going to look after them in their old age because that's the Jewish tradition of the dreidel to the grave.
Wow.
Sorry.
Oi.
You said that in unison.
Oy vey.
I love that. Sorry.
blame them. They introduced me to him.
We did. My plan worked.
So, Sevivon, this next song. Sevivon is the Hebrew word for a dreidel. Dreidel is the Yiddish word. So, and the dreidel has 4 sides, and each side has a letter on it. It's part of the game. We should learn that game. It's fun.
I would love that.
Yeah. And the letters stand for the sentence Nez Gadol Hayasham, which means a great miracle happened there. And, it's referring to the miracle that Hanukkah is based on. And except if you're actually in Israel, it gets sung Nez Gadol Hayapo, which is a great miracle happened here. We'll do it both ways, just in case anybody is singing along with us in Israel. And because there's,
by the way, is it that the dreidel, because you spin it, is called a dray, and to dray is to spin. And
Sevivon.
what country
So.
is the hurdy-gurdy known as the dray?
Dreylier, the spinner, yeah.
Is that's the
Turning
connection, is
the
that you
crank.
spin it.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
Hey, see, you learn something new every day.
You didn't know this was going to be educational, did
Wait,
you?
Well, the strong
I'm watching
pets need
William's
that.
brain do that thing.
Pop.
Okay, are we ready for? Tell me when we're there.
Oh, let's see. We have to get the
Correct
visuals
scenery.
going here. I'm going to press the button.
Okay.
Okay.
סביבון סוף 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 חנוכה הוא חג טוב חנוכה הוא חג טוב סביבון סוף 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 חג שמחה הוא לעם נס גדול היה שם נס גדול היה שם חג שמחה הוא לעם סביבון סוף 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 חנוכה הוא חג טוב חנוכה הוא חג טוב סביבון סוף 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 סביבון סוף 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 חנוכה הוא חג טוב חנוכה הוא חג טוב סביבון סוף 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 נסוף כל בפה נס גדול היה פה נס גדול היה פה סוף נסוף כל בפה סביבון סוף 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 חנוכה הוא חג טוב חנוכה הוא חג טוב סביבון סוף סוף סוף
so. Hanukkah, Ukatov, Hanukkah, Ukatov, Sevivon, so.
Happy Hanukkah, everybody.
Nice bell solo, Felicia.
Was it too loud? I
No,
hope
it
it
was
wasn't.
lovely.
Great. And you know, it is the first night of Hanukkah tonight. So
Happy Hanukkah.
you just the middle candle and the one on the right side. On the right side, yeah. You're right. Just in case anybody needs, tutorials or anything.
Oh, I totally would need a tutorial. I see candles, I light them.
Yes. That's it. I collect winter holidays with candles in them.
I just collect
And it
candles.
just occurred to me, what key was that in? What? Lock key.
Oh. I should have drunk more whiskey.
Moving on quickly.
We're moving on to a lovely song that was written by our friend John Conley and Bill Meek. And this just gets to me. It's
Lovely.
to me, it's distilled all the very, very, very best aspects of Christmas into one song and avoided any of the annoying, troublesome,
really
anxiety-ridden parts of it.
This one is not about shopping, for example.
No, there's
And I love shopping.
well,
but,
you
know.
But I don't.
but I really like this song a lot, and
It kind of
and I hope you will too.
rehabilitated Christmas for me.
Yeah, me too. It really did.
That's nice.
Yeah, it kind of pointed out good things, And I was a kid, I really, I was really into Christmas and everything, and then I went through a phase where I was not so into Christmas for various reasons. But I realized that, it's like, wow, this is it's something that, at the time of year where people could just be complaining about the weather,
Sullen.
the darkness, and, the lack of fresh
Everything.
fruit on the vine, all those kind of things.
Sorry,
It's like-
modern and fast.
yeah, exactly. And when I was a kid, I never thought about any of those things. It was like, wow, Christmas is coming. Oh boy, this is going to be great. Oh boy, how many days till Christmas? It wasn't like, yes, another long night before, it's cold, the heat bills are up. It was, oh boy, Christmas is coming. And this kind of captures all of that. I really, really like it a lot.
Nothing about the light bill is due, though.
Are we going to go? Are we going to journey somewhere for this lovely one? Are we going to journey somewhere for this one too?
We are having another slideshow to go along with this with lots of Christmas images.
When we get cold, should I put my scarf back on?
No, this is filled with warmth and light.
Light. Okay, great.
This is this song. Okay? 1, 2, 3. I will sew a braid of gold on gray December's ragged sleeve. Teach the crabbed and jaded soul how to give, how to receive. For rooms are thick with magic now, the tree its soft light throwing, the mistletoe, the holly bough, my age-old spell bestowing. For I bring stories by the hearth, delight in half-forgotten names, apple logs on fragrant fires with flickering faces in the flames. And as the year draws in its days and tired leaves are falling, I will brighten darkened ways where dusk is early calling. I am warmth and I am light, and I am kith and kin, a candle in your longest night. I am Christmas, let me in. I am Christmas, let me in. I can take the weary miles and weave a carpet to your door. Guide the dusty wanderers home, safely to your side once more. I can cheer the bitter days with tunes to set you singing. My standard in your heart I'll raise, joy and comfort bringing. I am warmth and I am light, and I am kith and kin. A candle in your longest night, I am Christmas, let me in. I am Christmas, let me in. I bring churches all aglow and carols on the midnight air. Colored windows streaked with snow that gild the congregations there. Boy, young and old shall join and sing to mark the longest turning. From one glad candle that I bring, 10,000 more are burning. I am warmth and I am light, and I am kith and kin. A candle in your longest night, I am Christmas, let me in. I am Christmas, let me in. I am warmth and I am light, and I am kith and kin. A candle in your longest night, I am Christmas, let me in. I am Christmas, let me in. I am Christmas, let me in.
Isn't that a pretty song?
Lovely. Well then.
Well, it was great. Thanks to John Connolly and Bill Meek for that song.
Oh, I'll say. Great pair of writers there.
John Connolly, if you don't recognize the name, wrote the wonderful anthem, Fiddler's Green, and many other songs. Terrific.
A lot of things people think are traditional songs, but it's one of those gifted traditional songwriters.
He's such a nice guy, too. You never know when you're going to meet one of your heroes if you're going to like him or not. But he was just so sweet, and his wife was a darling, and we just had so much fun with them. Yep.
This next set is quite a mixed bag because it started off as a pair of tunes that I had found in the Playford English Country Dance book, which was first published in, we're there, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
I'm just trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing.
It's looking like it
You
skipped
play
something
whistle
here.
on this.
Yep, I know.
And they just had cheery, wintry melodies, Drive the Cold Winter Away and New Year's Eve. So I thought, yeah, this
Perfect.
sound pretty good. And I was playing the one tune, Drive the Cold Winter Away, and Mike said, that sounds like it should have words to it. It must have words to it. So I went looking, and sure enough, it's got words dating right back to the time of King Henry VIII. Might have even been written by King Henry VIII. That sure sounds like his
He was a good songwriter.
Yeah. And while we were playing that, Mike comes in, and had we strayed to playing this other waltz?
I don't think we had at the time.
Well, Mike just came in and said, we should tag that on the front of these other two. So going
And
back from these
lo and
two,
behold, he was right.
from these two medieval tunes, we're launching into them by playing a tune by a friend who turned out to be a musical hero after I'd gotten to know her quite well, Shanti Elder in Anchorage, who writes loads of good tunes, and this is one of them called the Solstice Waltz.
So, Solstice Waltz, Drive the Cold Winter Away, and
New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve.
And this is the end of the concert, so, you know,
So
we're sorry it's done, actually. This went by so much faster than I thought, and I had a really good time with you guys. I mean, all the rehearsing and the hair pulling and all the
you
rest
guys,
of it.
thank you.
Yes,
and we've
thank
been
you
having
for
a
being
great
here.
job.
thank you for being here, and thank you for your contributions, even if it's just a thumbs up, because that's like applause for us, you know. It helps people find our station and brings in new people.
And if you haven't had enough, next weekend we're doing what we've been calling a rewatch party, which is we'll be putting the last 2 years worth of pre-recorded concerts when we couldn't even get together. We'll be putting them back online, and this one will still be there as well. So
Yeah,
we can
see?
do all the Winter's Return music.
Well, most of it, because there's a bunch of it that we haven't done any of these times.
That's true. But all the online Winter's Return.
Yes, all the online ones. Thanks again for being here, and Happy New Year.
Yeah. On the whole holidays, all the holidays.
All the holidays.
The
Happy
solstice
all
is
the
happening
holidays.
really soon, so regardless of what other holidays you have, the days are going to start getting longer.
Yay!
That's good. I like that.
I'm a fan of that myself.
Okay.
All right.
All ready?
Here we go.
Switch over to this other thing.
And it's going to start something, I mean, it's going to, tempo-wise.
All hail to the days that merit more praise than all the rest of the year. And welcome the nights that double delights, as well for the poor as the peer. Sweet blessings attend each merry man's friend that doth but the best they may, forgetting old wrongs with poems and songs to drive the cold winter away. In praise of good pastime, raise up a glass to drive the cold winter away. 'Tis ill for the mind, to anger inclined, to think of small injuries now. If wrath be to seek, don't lend it thy cheek, don't let it inhabit thy brow. Cast out of thy books malevolent looks, both beauty and youth's decay, and spend the long nights in honest delights, to drive the cold winter away. In praise of good pastime, raise up a glass, to drive the cold winter away. This time of the year is spent in good cheer, with neighbors together to meet, to sit by the fire with friendly desire, to gather in good company. Old grudges forgot are put in the pot, all sorrows aside they lay. The old and the young do carol this song, to drive the cold winter away. In praise of good pastime, raise up a glass, to drive the cold winter away. All hail to the days that merit more praise than all the rest of the year. And welcome the nights that double delights, as well for the poor as the peer. Sweet blessings attend each merry man's friend, that doth but the best they may. Gilding all the wrongs with bowens and songs,
and spend the long nights in honest delight. The old and the young do carol this song, drive the cold winter away.
in praise of good pastimes, raise up a glass, to drive the cold winter away.
Christmas shall pass, 12-tide is the last, and we bid you adieu. Great joy to the
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much. Thanks for being
Bye.
here.
Thanks for helping
Wonderful
us with the
holidays
sound.
all
Yep.
around.
Happy New Year. Stay well, please. Please, please, please stay well. Love you guys.
Yay.
Bye.
Okay, we'll see you again in the new year.
Bye.